So this is it, guys. We are walking up to the building for the first time. The building that is going to be Blackout Miami. The building that is going to be Josh's and my vision for blackout tinting here in Miami, Florida. It's a dream come true, guys. Let's walk in and see what this place is all about. So before we go in, guys, I got to show you this, the parking lot. Yeah, it's super interesting, but check out what's right over there. That is literally the Hard Rock Casino. That building is shaped like a guitar. I freaking love it. Guys, the palm trees, the weather down here, it is just all fantastic. And now you can bring your cars to Blackout Miami and literally have the same kind of work done here that you would get in Pennsylvania. Guys, Blackout Tinting has always knocked it out of the park with quality. I wanted to partner with Josh to bring you guys something like this. And sure enough, this is our baby. This is our 50-50 joint venture. We're gonna bring the quality of Blackout Tinting to you guys here in Miami, Florida. This is my very first time entering this place. Now, obviously, this is no longer a dance studio. This is gonna be Blackout Miami, but here it is. All right, so this is it, guys. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but yeah, this is it. So all the information for this building is going to be in the description down below because I want you all here. I want you, anybody who is in this area, come to the shop, come see what we're going to be doing. There's going to be loads of car detailing stuff here, and we're going to have some amazing cars. So be sure to check this out. Like I said, all the information will be in the description below. We've got a lot of work to do, a lot of work. So we're going to be doing a lot of that on this video. But guys, how freaking awesome is this? I am pumped. So the very first car in Blackout Miami is going to be Josh's Challenger or Charger. Oh yeah, with ease. So he actually drove his Charger down from Pennsylvania so we could have a car while we're down here, and it's filthy. So it's going to be one of the first ones cleaned here at Blackout Tinting Miami as well.
1, 2 for sure. That's a big car.
Yeah.
With doors open.
Yeah.
You could actually probably get 3 there.
Yep.
If you were doing PPF on front ends, you could probably do 3 wide.
Yep.
You can work on 2 there, have another one here, you have another one here, in and out. 4 easy.
I'm trying to get the creative process on film. We got 2 generations of Papanik here. Right there. So of course we can walk right in the garage door or the door over here for the customers. We come in the garage door. Obviously all this is going to get painted. This is all going to be the typical Blackout Tinting, black, green, and gray color scheme. We're going to do some race deck flooring most likely, or epoxy. Get some new LEDs put in up here. Of course the mirrors make this all look great, but guys, this is going to be like the customer area, and of course this was a dance studio before, so we have a lot of work ahead of us. Don't get me wrong. This is literally just the planning phase at this point. This is the man with the notebook.
We hope it's past the planning stage today.
Yeah, it gets past it today, but there's a lot of work to be done here. But guys, the next time you see this thing, it's going to start to look like a tint shop. It's going to start to look like a detail shop. You're going to be able to come here and get that same XPEL quality installs that you get at Latrobe or Gibsonia locations for Blackout Tinting. Now, obviously, this is Josh's car. He brought this down here for us to use while we're here. This is totally XPEL'd, totally ceramic coated. The windshield's protected, the windows are tinted. This is just a really good example of what Blackout Tinting can offer you, and now this can be brought to you in the Florida area. Like I said, details of the location will all be in the description down below, but guys, I am super freaking pumped. This is the next level. This is the progression of the YouTube channel because it's got to go somewhere, right? You guys know I'm freaking insane about protecting the cars and making sure that they look as good as they possibly can all the time. This is it. This is the next step. Now, like I said, guys, this is in the Miami area, and of course it is called Blackout Miami. The address will be in the description down below. It is not dead center in Miami though, it's somewhere in between. So check out that address and make sure you come here. You guys can be one of the first ones. Get here, get your car done. The first bit of work is being done. It's no longer a dance studio, guys. You guys know you're not in Florida unless you see some like really crazy looking birds. Yeah, that's how you know you're not in Pennsylvania anymore. So it's beginning, like I said, we got to pull down the grass. For some reason we have grass on the walls, but that all has to come off. Obviously we got to get the graphics off the door. There's a lot of stuff to do here, like I said, but we're getting to it. We're getting to it. Check it out. Out there is Miami and Josh. All right, so our first ride to Home Depot because we need to pick up some supplies. What do you think?
Yes.
It's getting done, right?
Many supplies.
All right, Patrick. Hey, are we at Home Depot?
We are at Home Depot.
What are we doing here?
We're
Getting some supplies.
getting our good stuff.
All right, so perfecting the shop, getting some supplies here at Home Depot. We've only rung up one of these carts so far, and there's at least one more. So yeah, it's not exactly cheap. So this is the first stop. Yeah, we still have at least one more stop to go to get more flooring. It's gonna get pricey. So it is official. The thing that was here before us is no more. We are gonna be putting our own signage on here, obviously. And just like that, guys, it is no longer a dance studio. We're gonna get our own graphics up here very shortly, as well as a sign up there above the garage door, and probably paint the garage door with our name on it. Like I said, Blackout Tinting Miami is gonna be it. And the logo is the same one you've seen on the shirts. So definitely keep an eye out for it. We're taking a break, guys, but we gotta take a moment for our fallen comrade here. That is an iguana. So if you're not from the Florida area, you gotta understand these things are pretty common. And I think that one is dead. It's not super cold here, so yeah, I think he's dead. R.I.P.
Well, I'm going to try to get it without bringing it.
Okay.
Here at Home Improvement. Blackout remodeling, here we go. Probably going to fail. It's going to rain. As soon as I pour this, it's going to rain. Yeah, you can get hurt real bad with that. I know that. I know a lot about glass. I know it will slice your arm off, but...
All right, so we need to remove this mirror, and there's only one way to do it because it is like liquid nails up to the wall or something.
Yeah, you can cut it.
Oh, it popped.
I hear pop.
Is there clips maybe in the back?
It came off? Almost. It's starting to.
Joe's over there.
I closed the door, baby. I was.
Well, close it again.
Well, if it does go, it's gonna fall. And it's gonna break any. But it is starting to come off. Maybe just go nice and slow.
All right, Happy. Nice and easy.
I'm trying my best. This is the most gentle I've ever been.
That was not nice and easy.
Yeah, it is liquid nails up to the wall.
Man, so whatever liquid nails I used was really good stuff. All right. Look at that, Harry. Watch.
All right.
Way over here, so watch.
All right, so cleanup time. Well, there's one tiny little strip left there, guys, but that is a black door. Otherwise, we're getting some paint up on the walls here, so we're covering up the dance studio stuff. We gotta obviously cover up the rainbow door here, but Josh is painting some trim black. The walls are getting gray. We're gonna get the green stripe up here very soon. The ceiling's black in here. So this is starting to look like Blackout Miami. I mean, check out that shirt right there. Yeah, that's what we're aiming for here. Patrick? What are you doing in here? You painting? Doing some trim work. All right, so it's getting done though. We got one wall almost completely painted in the gray. We're gonna trim it up here with green, and then this is gonna be black to kind of hide everything. Obviously the waves are going away, but Patrick's painting, Renee's painting. And I know what you guys are gonna say. What are they gonna say, Patrick?
We're getting it done with a smile.
No. They're gonna say, why aren't you painting? And because there's not an extra, there's not an extra paintbrush.
The next day.
So guys, we're here for the second day at the shop, and check out another little animal we found. It's a little gecko. Was running inside the shop. We were thinking of keeping him as the shop mascot.
I think we should.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, pretty cool. So like I said, we are here for day number 2. Other than the awesome gecko, we have a lot of work to do. So we got a good bit done yesterday, but you guys saw what we were doing there a little bit with the paint. This is how much we've accomplished. And it's actually a lot for day 1. That's a lot of work. But we're gonna actually be working on the customer or lounge area in here, I guess, today. A lot of black is going in here because we gotta paint these walls gray, and then the ceiling black, all the trim black, the doors black. This wall is obviously gray. The ceiling in here is black. We're gonna clean up all this wiring and stuff. Basically, the next time you guys see this place, it is going to look totally different. It's gonna look a lot more professional, so stay tuned. Black, 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 blackout tinting. All right, so status update. It's getting done. Guys, we're getting the ceilings done here in black. Of course, there's still a lot of work here to do. We got some walls to sand to finish painting. The bathroom is pretty much done. We got gray walls, gray wall, and then of course the accent green, and then the ceiling will be black. Yeah, it's getting there. We're doing some black over white because we got to get all of this ceiling black to make it blacked out tinting, right? Blacked out tinting. So yeah, we're getting there. Lots of work, guys. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but this is what it takes to get these shops up and running. It's got to look good, and it's looking a lot better than it did when we first moved in here. So, and we've only been here a day. This is only day number 2, guys. Imagine what day number 3 is going to look like. And just like that, guys, the waves are gone. Check this out. All gray. The walls are going to get a green stripe up here and then black up to the ceilings. But it's starting to look like blackout tinting in here, right? Well, there's a little bit of the waves left. I apologize. But in here, black door. We're even getting some of the green going. It's not blackout tinting until we got the neon green, or what is it? Lime green? Lime electric? Electric lime. That's what that is. So it's basically blackout at this point. We got the doors blacked out. We've got 2 of the pillars blacked out. Yeah, guys, this is starting to really look like a shop. And just wait. There's gonna be some cool cars sitting in here very soon. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Guys, lots of work to get this thing going. I'm hoping to see all of you guys here because honestly, it is a lot of work, and I want to be able to show you what some work and some dedication and some drive can really get for you. I mean, whenever I first started my YouTube channel, I really never thought it would turn into anything by itself, let alone lead me to the ability to run or co-run a business like this with somebody who really knows what they're doing, somebody who is really driven and creative in his own right. So yeah, guys, this is something else. I know on the other end of the camera here, it doesn't look like a whole lot of work because I'm doing a lot of work in between films and cutting and all kinds of the YouTube magic. But yeah, guys, like I said, the link will be in the description down below, or the address will be at least, of where you can find us, because I want you all to come here. I want you all to experience this. I know a lot of my subscribers are here in Florida, and I would love to see all of you. But one last time, real quick, during the day, I want you guys to see that beautiful site right there. That is the Hard Rock Casino. And yeah, just look at that. It's just unbelievable. You can see that right from the parking lot here. It's really looking cool, guys. And yeah, we're doing it. It's getting there, and we're probably about a week out. We're gonna have another week or so of really just setting up shop. It's almost there. All right, guys, so it is day number 3. We still have a good bit of work to do, but a lot of it's getting done. So I'm gonna walk you in here and show you what's been done. So as soon as we come in, we got a lot of the walls painted, so no more waves over here, which is great. We're gonna be getting a water line installed right in this area here. This is where the pressure washer is gonna go. We got this wall still to paint. We're keeping the mirrors. And then in the actual customer waiting area, we got a lot of the walls painted gray with the green stripe. Ceilings are black. The doors are black. And Joe is gonna be working on the floor in here today. And over here is where the water line's coming from. So still a little bit of paint to go in here as well. But it is definitely getting done. It's starting to look like the blackout tinting that you guys all know and love. But I think for now, you're going to Home Depot?
Going to Home Depot.
Sherwin-Williams?
Sherwin-Williams.
And I'm gonna go get some TVs, and Patrick's gonna do what?
We're gonna get the scissor lift.
Scissor lift? Okay, we all got a job here.
Delegated.
Yep, all right, let's get to it. Well, guys, it may be the only time on this channel you see this thing, but we are going to Best Buy to get some TVs. We gotta have entertainment for you guys while you are waiting for your car, but we gotta take this guy to go do it, so let's head out.
5 minutes later.
We're back from Walmart, guys. We got some TVs. Like I said, we need some TVs in the waiting room to make it so anybody who's here waiting on their beautiful cars to be expelled don't have to wait in silence. So we got 2 TVs for the waiting room. We're about to go put those in now. They're finishing up the grinding of the drain area so we can start getting the flooring put in. And then the flooring in here, I think we're gonna go with epoxy. I'm talking to somebody who actually epoxied my garage floor, which you guys haven't seen yet, but you'll see very soon. And they may be doing this for us down here as well. And if that's the case, this thing is gonna look really good really soon. To get this entire place painted, yeah, we had to employ the use of a scissor lift. Gotta get that green stripe and the black stuff up above it. So like I said, this is gonna look like your typical Blackout building. It is loud. Patrick. Floor is officially getting started. It's underway. It's gonna match what was already here in the bathroom, and of course it looks way better than just your bare concrete floor. So this is what's gonna be in here, and then like I said, right here is gonna probably be a door, and then we're gonna come into hopefully some epoxy out here to really finish up the work area. So yeah, status update, guys. We are still doing the flooring. We've gotten about halfway done maybe. This is a little more difficult than it may look. It's really bringing the room to life though. I mean, check this out. From the very beginning here, this just looks so much better. Guys, like I said, this is going to be an absolute blast to do this because I'm such a car enthusiast. I'm such a detail-oriented guy, and this is the first step to literally owning or co-owning my own shop. And yeah, I mean, we're literally laying the foundation for it. I love it. I love it. And it's pretty much done, guys. Check that out. The flooring has a couple tiny little pieces to go in there, and then we're gonna put in some baseboard, paint that final wall, and it is ready to go. It is Blackout Tinting. All right, one final update. We got the TVs hung in both the waiting area and the entrance area here. We got new lighting all put in. This old stuff here is gonna be coming down. It gives it a real art gallery feel. I like it. So there's a couple more lights that we're still gonna put in back here, but for the most part, that's it. So once we get the desk built in here, Josh is talking about possibly putting in some cool green LEDs shining down on the floor. It's gonna look really awesome.
3 days later.
I'm gonna walk you through the shop and show you what we've done here so far. There's a lot that has been accomplished, and there's still a little bit that we have to do. So as you can see up here, we put some curtains to block off that area, and we're gonna be doing the same over here to block off the AC unit, so everything will look black, green, or gray. We did build the plotter table over here, which I showed on the live video, but again, I wanna show it in a little bit higher quality. This is a 12-foot long plotter table, so basically any XPEL pieces you wanna have cut out are gonna fit on this table. So apparently 10 foot is not quite long enough. Some bumpers and things like that require a little bit of extra space, so we built basically the biggest one you could build in here. Now that's the plotter, obviously cuts all the XPEL, all the window tint, all that stuff. So it is basically ready to get installed on the car ASAP. Now, we still have the lift in here. Obviously we need to get the curtains up there still. So that will be here for the next couple of days. But the only thing that we really have left to do is possibly get some flooring here. And I might have somebody helping us out with that. We got the flooring done in the showroom. We got the majority of the actual front desk done. Now in here you can tell we got the ceiling painted, the walls painted, TVs hung, and the front desk almost done. Patrick just did all the shiplap on the front of this thing, and it looks absolutely awesome. Over here we're gonna actually be putting in a little refrigerator for bottles of water and pop to have for the people waiting here for their car. Here's the other TV mounted. We're still working on some outlets and a shelf right there for people to have an area to work on their computers or something while they're waiting for the car. The bathroom is right there. We're gonna be hanging this up with all of our t-shirts and all of our offerings right there. All of the lighting is done in here. We're basically ready to go at this point, guys. We're still about 2.5 weeks or so from an opening, but come March 1st, this will be open for business, so be sure to check us out.